everybody. How are you guys all doing today? It is Wellness Wednesday, so welcome to my channel. Thank you for supporting me for those who are returning. And for those of you who are new, my name is Andrea, and I attempt to do a Wellness Wednesday segment every Wednesday. And like a lot of people, I've had some anxiety issues, a lot of overwhelming feelings here recently. And so I haven't exactly been consistent. I'm hoping that I've got things to where I can somewhat control them. But I wanted to come to you guys today because I'm going to back up a little bit for those of you who don't know, or those of you who may have forgotten. Part of Wellness Wednesday isn't just about physical wellness, it's about our mental, emotional, physical well being. So it's our well being from head to toe, from A to Z. I believe that wellness encompasses everything from our hair care, skin care, our fitness, nutrition, dietary needs. I guess that would be nutritional needs. You get the gist. It's pretty much everything, things that make us feel good and keep us healthy. So that's what this channel is about. So you're going to see segments on here about hair care because I have regrowing my hair. I've lost a lot of hair due to illnesses, and I've lost a good amount of weight. I have brand new knees. I've had a laminectomy in my lower lumbar. I'll probably have to have more in my cervical and thoracic. Yay. And, there's been a lot of challenges that I've overcome, but it's not anything more or less than a lot of other people are going through right now as we speak. What I wanted to talk about today, in addition to nutritional and hair care and skin care and getting your vitamin D in, just taking care of your well-being, is I want to talk about our emotional well-being, things that are out of our control that we try to control on a day-to-day basis. Things that, with with the fact that we can't control these uncontrollable events, tend to cause anxiety, stress, chaos, sometimes even anger. Our reaction to it can be, anger. So, what I wanted to talk about was be selective in where you spend your energy. If you can fix the problem, then go fix it. You go. I'll be right there cheering you on. You go fix it. But if you can't fix it, if you cannot, you personally can't do it, but you know that there is someone who can, then grab that person and have them help you or have them get it done. If it can't be fixed, such as the weather, unless you're on that, lifeline to Mother Nature, you can't control the weather. It's uncontrollable. So if you can't fix it, accept it. Change how you think about it. Okay, it's raining, so get some cute, rain boots and a cute hat and really cute rain jacket and you head on out there. And for me to say that is huge because my hair gets really frizzy and big when it's humid and it's raining and I'm out in the weather and I'm out in the elements. And I always had that issue. But when I went to Scotland, more importantly, Orkney Island, I went prepared with waterproof hiking boots, a really cute rain jacket. I think it was lapis blue, and a hat, Eddie Bauer, really cute wide brim Eddie Bauer hat. So you don't even need an umbrella because it was wide enough to where there were no issues. Um, but what was crazy about that, and that's where this is coming in, I felt fantastic. I had the best time, the best trip, and yeah, part of it was because I'm in Scotland. Let's face it, it's Scotland. But I didn't care. I didn't care what the weather did. I can't control the weather, so I accepted it. I'm going to change how I feel about it, and I'm going to dress accordingly so it's not going to bring me down, and I can still go out and do what I want to do. In that mindset has really helped me with other things in my life. Um, so whatever you do, don't invest more time, more of your precious, precious, precious time in trying to fix something or dwelling on something that you can't change. You can't fix it. Let's move past it. Don't trip on something that's behind you. Just move forward. Keep going. So some of the most powerful moments that we have in our life happen because we've let go of what can't be changed. So with Orkney Island, it's very windy, by the way. Windy, cold, rainy, very, very windy, if I didn't say that already. And if I had not changed my mindset, I wouldn't have seen some of the most beautiful historical places of a lifetime. I wouldn't have spent and experienced time with locals and learning just about their culture and just things that, I mean, the stones, I mean, just wonderful things. But that's what happens when you change your mindset, you change your thoughts about something, is you get to experience something that you would not have experienced otherwise. So stop trying to control the things you can't control. You can't control the weather. You can't control a lot of things that are happening around you. And what you can control, well, take care of it. Find the courage to let go of what cannot be changed. And when you do that, you have challenged yourself to change. And it changes everything. It changes your entire mindset. My mom had a massive stroke. She's an overachiever. Her clot went both directions, right and left. So it actually affected her right and left side. And her TMIs more or less affect her right side now. So she's having more, little mini strokes on the right side. And I was really angry and upset. And some of it was because of how I was being treated until I realized this isn't my mom's fault. It's not her fault. She's just as scared as I am being her caregiver. She doesn't know what's happening in her life. She's confused. Her memory's failing. She has dementia. And just trying to understand that I can't control the fact that she had a stroke. I can't control that she has dementia. The only thing I can do is control how I react, how I perceive the situation, and how I deal with it, which, let's be honest, I'm not dealing with it very well. I do take a lot of things personally. I am struggling like you would not believe, but I do try, and I'm trying, and that's what I'm asking all of you guys to do. Just try. Just try to change the mindset. If you can't change it, then move past it by accepting it and change how you are perceiving it or how you're going to respond to it. Just change it. It's a dot on the radar of life. It'll change down the road. Something's going to change. Holding on to things that we thought the way things should be or the way things were is definitely not something you want to be doing. You can't control things that happened in the past. It's in the past. Again, don't trip on something that's behind you. So if it's behind you, it's in the past. Learn from it. Learn from it. Don't repeat the same thing expecting different results. Learn from what that was. What did it teach you? If you didn't learn anything from it, well, that's a whole other issue, and I'm not sure I get paid enough to help you with that one. So, but learn from it. The things that we thought life would be like in the future may not be what we thought they were going to be, and that's okay. It's again something that you can't control. So be teachable, be formidable. Is that the word? Um, let's see, what does my husband say? He says Semper Gumby. He's a Marine. Semper Gumby. Remember how Gumby's really flexible and bendable and so be flexible, be bendable, be teachable, be humble about the things that are going on around you. And even though you can't control what happens, you can control your attitude. So how your attitude and how you respond to what's going on. So that's what I want to leave you guys with today is stop trying to control the uncontrollable. Be be flexible. Be mindful. Know that you can't change the past. The idea of what you had for the future may not be what you got, and that's okay. But accept it, challenge yourself to move beyond it, and every single day, just learn to, what's the word? Every single day, be mindful of your attitude and how you're going to respond and how you have been responding. And if you keep responding in the same way over and over and nothing's changing, well, that's the definition of insanity is by doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result, right? So learn from your past. Be sorry. Okay, sorry. Someone's at the door. I have no idea what I was just saying. That's another thing. Do you guys get distracted easily? I get so distracted. I I have squirrel moments left and right. Anyway, try not to invest more energy into things that you can't control. Don't spend too much time dwelling on the past. Don't spend too much time dwelling on things that you thought you were going to have, but you didn't get. Move past those. Control the things that you can control, which is your attitude, how you respond to things, how you work with things. That is you. So we are all growing and learning. We're evolving every single day. We cannot control everything that happens, and you can only control your attitude and what happens with what happens. So with my mom, I can't control that she had a stroke. I can't control that how she has dementia. And yes, I'm still working on this, but I can control how I respond and how I react to it. It's hard, but every single day you're going to get stronger and you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And your peace of mind is going to be just stronger and stronger and stronger. And that is going to inevitably help your physical and mental health. Health. We're going to need some speech therapy after this. So once you're able to get a hold of this part, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the wellness part of what are you doing for your well-being? What are you doing for yourself? So one of the things that I started doing, and I started this a few months ago, is I now go to bed like really, really early. And for some of you, that's really hard, really impossible, but you got to do what you can do for you. For me, I have gotten into my skincare, seriously into my skincare and my hair care and my nutrition. Of course, that's kind of gone off the deep end lately, but my nutrition, my physical fitness, um, I do I do like to plank. That's my physical fitness. When it's really hot outside, I don't like to be outside. And I can control that. I can't control the weather, but I can control if I have to go out in it. So I do a lot of planking inside. Okay, you see where I went there? But what I do now is I put in an audiobook or a podcast and I get in the bathtub and I do my skincare routine. Um, there are times when I don't even have to do a mask, but I'm doing a mask anyway because I will do my skincare routine. I'll then put a mask on and I'll just lie back in the bathtub. Audiobook is going, podcast is going, and I'm over there snoring away. It's awesome. I then take care of my hygiene. I have a wonderful, wonderful water pick that I love using. And so I take care of that. So my skin is taken care of. I massage my hair because I'm trying to get, growth back. Oh, look at all that. Anyway, I'm trying to, get some of the growth back in my hair. and take care of my teeth. And I've got and during all this, I have the audiobook going, or I have the podcast going, and I will make my way into the bed, and I will continue listening to either one, the podcast or the audiobook, and I just relax. It's my time to just recharge. And so when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed, I feel recharged. I'm prior to intermittent fasting, and I'm not condoning intermittent fasting. It's good for me. If you guys want to try it, please talk to your PCP, okay? Because I'm not a doctor. So, um, but for me, practicing intermittent fasting meant I was also sleeping better. I used to suffer from heartburn, indigestion. I couldn't sleep because it felt like I was sleeping on, the animal. Even though I wasn't eating poorly, but I was eating at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then I was going to bed at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I still had, food just on my stomach. So I was having a lot of sleeping issues. So the intermittent fasting has definitely helped with that. I sleep better. I no longer have heartburn. I no longer have indigestion. I no longer feel like I'm going to, I'm sleeping on this full stomach. I sleep better. The quality of sleep is really improved. And recharging at night, I'm waking up more refreshed, more rested. My mind is more rested. And you can't put a price on that. So find a wellness routine that will work with you in your life, because obviously we don't have the same life. I'm relatively an empty nester. I'll be 59 years old. So, you might be watching this and you might be 28, you might be 38, you might be 108. We're all in different levels in our lives. So find what works for you. And if you want to try my methods, go right ahead. If it comes to the intermittent fasting or things that have to do with vitamins, nutritional, I beg of you, please go see your physician, a nutritionist, before you go and do something that could ultimately harm your well-being. So definitely look at that. I will leave a list of things that I do for my wellness activities in the description, in the description below. And if you have things that you would like to add to it that have worked for you or work for someone you know, please share those with all of us. I think we all could use help. It takes a village, and I think we could all use new ideas, fresh ideas. So definitely leave your comments in the description. Please like and share and follow, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye.